Canada is an attractive country for international students for many reasons. And this graph shows the number of applications received from Indian students by Canada between 2016 and 2022. We can clearly see that every year, the number of students applying to come to Canada has been steadily increasing, except for 2020. So why are Indian students suddenly wanting to come to Canada? And what is the reality that they are facing once they move to Canada? Let's talk about that in this video. Before we get into the details, I have a question for you. How much do you think international students contribute to the Canadian economy? Type your answer in the comment section below to see if it's right. Here's the answer. It was estimated that in 2018, international students contributed $22.3 billion to the Canadian economy. This is because international students spend a lot of money on things like their tuition, which in most cases is significantly higher than that of domestic students. International students also play a key role in providing future talent to Canada that can potentially solve Canada's problem with its aging population. So there are several pathways available for international students in Canada to be able to work, earn, and settle down in Canada after completing their education. This includes getting a permanent residency and/or citizenship if desired. Coming to the case of Indian students specifically, historically speaking, back when the Indian economy wasn't booming as it is now, a small portion of Indian students considered studying at universities abroad due to the availability of better research facilities, while many of them looked at opportunities abroad as a ticket to prosperity and wealth. But back then, the United States used to be a natural first option for many, as it offered opportunities to succeed, and people were able to get a green card and possibly citizenship if wanted. So many Indian students immigrated to the United States, worked extremely hard, succeeded financially, and were able to settle down well. Case in point, Indian Americans reportedly being the richest ethnicity in the United States with an average household income of over $126,000 US. But things have changed over the years, as it became increasingly difficult to immigrate to the United States. Many Indian students going there in recent years have experienced constant worry with regards to their ability to work and settle down after completing their education. Not just this, the cost of education in the United States has been increasing consistently over the years, making it financially unviable for many international students. So Indian students started taking notice of Canada. Canada's relatively lower cost of education in general when compared to the United States and ease of immigration made it a great option for Indian students looking for an alternative to the States. While the Indian economy is booming now, especially the tech industry, creating wage growth and lucrative opportunities, there are some sectors of the economy where the wage growth hasn't been nearly as good yet. Plus, due to the success of Indians abroad, people in India still tend to associate moving abroad to an opportunity to accumulate wealth, and therefore sometimes overlook opportunities at home. Of course, there are many other factors such as quality of life and work-life balance that also influence people's decisions. But in the excitement of moving abroad, Indian students sometimes tend to not fully understand the reality. There is an affordability crisis right now in many countries, including Canada. Canada's housing market is being squeezed due to a high demand and low housing supply in the light of high immigration and insufficient construction activity. Home prices are sky high, and the high demand for rental properties has resulted in the average asking rent in Canada reportedly going over $2,000. This makes it extremely difficult for everyone, including international students, to rent a decent, affordable home. There are also reports of long lines at job fairs and a high competition for even part-time jobs. So for Indian students thinking to come to Canada, it is important to remember that while there are many opportunities in Canada, there are challenges too, just like in India. So it makes sense to do good research about things like job opportunities in the field of your study, cost of living in the city you're planning to move to, and so on. Alright, thanks a lot for watching till the end. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this. Take care.